This week, we take your submissions and we put them to the test. Are you any good? We'll find out. I love you. This episode of Scam School brought to you by Jack Threads. Welcome to the show that gets more digits than a speed reader reciting pi. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the streets. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and I get a lot of submissions of suggestions for future episodes of Scam School. Sometimes it's hard to know which are any good and which are absolutely terrible, so I gathered a few friends, and we're gonna figure out which of these scams are worth it for you. This is going to be a freaking blast. We have a very special episode of Scam School. We're joined, as always, by the inimitable Brett Rounsonville. Good to see you again. Hey. And a friend of my friend, John Tilton, that's F-O-A-F, Chris. And of course, the lovely and talented Veronica Belmont of Tekzilla fame. Here's the reason I gathered you guys together. I get a lot of suggestions for Scam School episodes, and some of them I just honestly never get a read on whether they're gonna be big enough to be a whole Scam School episode. Some of these have been sitting in my back file for no lie, like 2 full years, like, maybe I'll get around to trying them. So I got a whole bunch of these. I just wanna plow through them, tell us what you think, as far as if you think there's something that can be done at the bar with these. Make sense?
It's very complicated.
It is incredibly complicated. You've already failed, Belmont. All right, so here's what we're gonna do.
No
First
passing
one,
rate of D+ for you, Belmont.
there are 2 different goals. You can either try to break the match, or you can try to get the rubber band off of your hand. The catch is, when it comes to, everybody grab the match right here. If you're gonna try to break the match, you have to do it with your fingers extended on the final flange right there. Okay, nobody try it yet. Nobody try it yet, because that'd be cheating.
Left-handed, I have to
But
do
you
the other
can
side.
either go with middle finger on top, or you could go middle finger on bottom, but it has to be on that very last joint or beyond, because obviously if you do this, it's super easy to just go crack like that, right? And you can't use leverage, otherwise it's just like, you know, like that. That would be too easy, right? So you gotta go by strength alone. Your other option, everyone grab one of these rubber bands. Your other option is to take the rubber band, put it on your right pinky and over your index finger and get that off without using your thumb or rubbing it on anything else. Okay, just by using your finger dexterity. Oh, don't start yet. Don't start yet. Okay, ready, set, and go. You gotta break the match. Oh, you're using leverage.
What do you
can't
mean?
use leverage. You can't use leverage. You just flicked it over.
Now I feel like I'm like
Go,
at
go,
a
go,
rave
go,
or
go, go, go,
something.
go, go, go.
You didn't say I couldn't shake furiously.
Did you? Oh, are you trying to get the rubber band off? I thought you were dancing the Belmont now. Did you get it?
I am man!
Did you get it? Where is it?
You want half of it? Here's half.
You broke it!
Fine,
You
the
broke
other
it!
half.
All right, 1 minute and 3 seconds, and you broke one legitimately. Okay, so here's what we see. I'm gonna give you double beers if you can actually get the rubber band off.
Brett angry, Brett smash!
Got mine.
Did you get yours?
I got mine.
All right, now was it legitimately on the other one?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was.
can't use our
It was
thumb.
All right, that means you're the only one.
Can't use thumb. Can't use
That
thumb.
means you're the only one.
I think I can actually do it again.
Look, it kind of bent a little bit.
Wait, you can only use no thumb.
No thumb. No thumb.
What?
Are you trying to do two
Yes.
at once?
No, that wasn't 2 at once. But yeah, I did it again.
Do the Belmont.
All right.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, brilliant!
What did you do?
I
How did you do
outthought
that?
you.
How did you do it? You know what's funny? Oh, this is great.
Why
This
is he
is
so
such
good
great
at this?
intel. Okay, no. Okay, look. I'm declaring Brett the winner. I'm just declaring Brett the winner.
I'm exhausted.
No, this is great.
No
This
big
is
deal,
great.
everyone.
All right, 2 things, because I got these suggested a lot to me, and I was always suspicious. I was never able to break the match, and I was never able to get the rubber band off, but there were 2 things I learned. First of all, on the match, you were able to break the wide one at first because you had way more leverage with these kitchen matches by being on the outside. You saw it bending though. Here's the thing, if you're gonna try this one, first of all, apparently having actual strength matters, but also by having the wide grip,
don't wanna
I
brag.
pointed to you with the actual strength.
Almost
By having the
showing off
wider
my
grip
guns.
made it possible. The rubber band one though, I realized that you guys, I got size 16 and size 19 rubber bands.
Yes.
I
And-
gave you the size 19 rubber bands, which are a little
Oh,
bit
that's a
wider.
little one.
See, and you had a small one, you had a small one, but you had this big one. So the difference is,
Yeah, that's the important thing. Is size does matter on both of these.
yes, exactly.
All right.
So in this case, if it was like that, here, try that on. All right, so now try your trick on that,
Yeah.
and it stays tight. You can't quite get it off.
You're like a little creature.
It does. It looks like a little
Ah,
dancing,
I got mine off.
dancing creature. So this is good. This is good.
Yes.
Maybe that's the scam, is that you use a size 19 and you have them use a size 16. Because the way you got
that's
that
good
one
thinking.
off- Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so real quick, grade on the breaking match with the fingers. What do you guys give it?
I give that a C.
A C? If you're
Yeah,
unlucky,
that
all
was
right.
a total. I'm not allowed to
Mustard.
swear on the show.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was
I'm gonna
an
have to
effort
say
fail.
C.
All right, so you give it a C. All right, and what about the idea of trying to get the rubber band off and giving them the slightly smaller one?
That's a little
What is
better.
the
I'd
big
say A.
If you
You
know
got-
what you're doing going into it,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
not that you wouldn't.
And the technique, the Rounceville wiggle goes how? Real
First,
quick.
you have to do yourself a little chorus line impression.
Okay, gotcha.
So
There
it's
you
kind
go.
of a So
Okay.
kick, step, kick, step,
And
kick, and then bring it in tight.
and then let it slip
For the
off like
finale.
some old pantyhose. There you go. That's how you rock it.
Like some old pantyhose.
What's going on, guys? Brian Brushwood deep inside my underground bunker and future home of the upcoming show Behind the Scam, and I have just been handed one of these. That's right, it's a special report. This just in, according to these pieces of paper, says here, yes, only jackasses and complete suckers pay full price. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys have your favorite brands of clothing. You like your Kid Robot, your Hurley, your Stussy, but you hate wasting all your cash on it. Listen up. You can get 80% off of these brands if you hook up with the fine folks over at Jack Threads. They serve up street skate and surfwear brands that'll make you look awesome and prices that'll melt your brain right out your nose. And everyone will think that you have snots. They're like, oh, you got a little something there. And you're like, don't worry about it. It's just my brain. It happens from time to time. Look, here's the thing. These guys are so freaking tight. There's actually a wait list to join, but the folks here at Scam School got the inside hookup. 80% off of these brands. Are you kidding me? Head on over to jackthreads.com/scam. You will get instant access to the killer hookups. Head on over there right now. Now remember, not only are you getting the hookups, but you're making us look good to our advertisements. Jack Threads. All right, for this next one, I'm going to take a bunch of these sugar packets and I'm going to write letters on all of them. Because I've got 3 sugar packet tricks. They're not even tricks, they're puzzles. We're gonna have a race. We're gonna see how fast you guys can get these done. And if you can finish all 3 of these puzzles in less than, see, there's 3 minds working. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to figure it out. And you might actually pull it off, I don't know.
So we're cooperative.
Yes, you guys are all on team trying to beat me. Okay, so here we go. We got a bunch of letters here. So we got 9. Here's what you gotta do. You need to spell 3 words horizontally and 3 words vertically using these 9 letters. All right, here we go. Ready? Go for it.
All right, so
There's very limited vocabulary of 3-letter words.
Ah, the good old word IE.
T. Wait, no.
Yeah.
And the
you have to use
PGA.
Get this organized.
No, that's not get. T. Pie. Chip. That's a slur. That's not even.
Well, make it
not
fun of Jeff, it's not spelled
Let me
that
screw it
way.
up here. This is like the worst Sudoku ever. All right.
40 seconds.
There's pit
Pig,
and ice
pig.
and tea and pike.
Pig.
And
Pie.
pike. Nope, that's not.
I like how you're getting
gay.
excited, but we're nowhere near.
Yeah, okay, all right. Peg, gay,
What is this,
ecky,
like,
hits, tay.
Why are we so good at slurs?
You want to hit that? I'm pretty sure I
Yes.
fold it all in. The word that ends in G is pig.
Pig.
All right.
All right. So let's do A,
Peg.
ace,
Get.
and yes. There
Ice.
you go.
Hey, ice again! Ah! All right, well, the good news is with the hint, you hit 4 minutes and 35
We had
seconds.
pig
Once I gave
originally,
you
too.
1/9
Well,
of the
that's why I
answer.
thought you guys were going to nail it in the first 30 seconds.
Ah,
I thought for
shoot.
sure I was screwed. Okay, what you need to do is set this up so that all the numbers add up to 12 horizontally,
It's like Sudoku from
vertically,
hell.
and diagonally.
Then it has
Ready,
to go in the
set,
I section. In the
go.
I
Yes, in that shape, go.
8. Whoa.
Done.
Is it?
Oh my god.
Did you? No, that's 10. That's
4,
not.
that's 10.
Wait, that's 10 right there.
Sorry.
Holy
You just
crap.
made that
Oh,
up.
man, God. I was going to be like, there's no freaking way. That's not possible.
That almost worked.
So 6 plus 7 is 12. No.
6, 7, that's already 13, so this needs to be out of this diagonal.
4 plus 7 is 11. This is 12. Yeah.
Alright, so let's try her
Put 6
theory.
there.
That's still
9.
13.
This
That's
needs to
14
go right.
diagonal.
Except that that's only 10 again. All right, so bottom line, 7, 5, and 6 can't be on the same row. We need to split those up.
See,
So
now you're
that's
breaking
12.
it down.
There you go.
There, 7 plus 5 is 12, and 8 plus 5 is 13.
Yeah, the 7 and the 5 can't be on the same row. You gotta
So
figure out.
that's not it. We need to have like lower numbers in things
Well, hold
somehow. 5, 7,
Well,
12.
we need to find a way to put.
Wait, did you just get it?
Yeah, I think
That's
I
it.
got
You just went, what? You're like, oh, I'm sorry. Is that what you wanted? All right. Last one. So impressed that those last two worked so well. That's awesome. We got 10 sugar packets, okay? The challenge is to make 5 rows of 4 using all 10 sugar packets. So a row would have to have 4, like these 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a row, or 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a row. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be a row.
I'm assuming I can't rip them
So
in half.
diagonals.
No, please don't rip them in
Diagonals are rows also.
Yeah, as long as they're in a line. Go.
Okay. So I think we do this. Will there be rows other than 4? Like, would
No,
there be one?
no.
Okay.
There's exactly 4 in every row.
I think I might have it.
As long as I can
I
take
see.
a yardstick and
Huh.
run a line right through them, they're in a line.
I
Okay.
feel like maybe it has to go like some kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna.
Here.
So if we put them in a row of 10,
Do what you
Then
want.
we just
Go
count.
ahead.
those 4, and then the next one over is another.
All right,
4,
now you know
and
what?
the
I
next
like
one
the
over
way
is
you're
another
thinking,
4.
and I would almost let you opt out now just for that creativity if you want. I don't think you're gonna get this. And in fact, I'm gonna say that when you see the answer, you will be kicking yourself.
Probably.
Or kicking you, whichever comes first. I'm tired.
You done? You're calling. So at this point, are you frustrated enough? You're like, screw it, I'll buy you a
Yeah,
beer.
I'll just.
Okay, she's calling it, gentlemen.
You know this is not going to end for me. You know that we're
don't.
just not going
I
to
know,
leave tonight.
but however, we're also shooting Scam School. So I'm gonna
My
give
time
you
is
10
very
more
valuable,
seconds. You're at 9
gentlemen.
minutes and 48 seconds. You better hurry up. 9,
Panicked.
8,
1, 2,
7,
3.
6, 5,
Yeah.
4,
3.
3, 2,
No.
1. 10 minutes.
Show
I'm
us.
calling
I
it.
want to see what happens.
All right, get
here.
ready. Get ready.
It's
You're
gonna be
super
so obvious, I swear.
pissed.
Oh my gosh. I know exactly what configuration to try to do.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Oh, then why didn't you do it 5 minutes ago?
Because I didn't know before he
Oh.
showed.
All right, hold on. Here. Go on, lay it up.
Oh, it's also clear to him now.
Sit down.
Go on.
Brushwood.
Let's see it.
Come on, Matthew McMatherson.
Yeah, oh wait, that is exactly right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, you did get it, and that means
You know why? Because he's Satan.
okay.
Satan could figure that out.
Good job, the devil.
So this week you got a few ideas to play with. Now you can decide whether you like them or if you think they need some polish, but whatever you do, make sure you put your own unique spin on it so that you can use this material on your friends. And keep those suggestions coming. I want you to hit me up at Brian at Revision 3 with your suggestion for future episodes, and hang out with us on the boards at revision3.com/scamschool, where you can see all of our episodes right back to episode 1. Speaking of which, why don't you and I become BFFs? Why don't you like me? You need to like me on my Facebook page. Head on over to fb.com/schwood, where you and I can be BFFs. Also, I post secret pictures of me and your mother. Also, you should follow the show at twitter.com/scamschool. Make sure to join us next week because we're going to learn how to take a dead dove and bring it back to life. First, I have to check with the pet store's return policy, though. They're touchy about zombie doves. Do you know what? I realized that I got the kitchen matches, which are
Ow!
twice as wide as the penny matches
Oh,
here.
God.
So here, you gotta do it. You
I
gotta
have
do
an
it
old
that way.
dodgeball
Basically, it's
injury.
hard
It's affecting my.
It acts up
I
every
have a
time I
bad-
try to break
I
matches.
have a bad
See?
joint.
I'm sorry, Belmont. You'll never break another match again.
Yeah.